Hey, this is the Mighty Oba here on our weekly sports update here on clbTV and the internet at WFOAM.com. A lot going on this week on the bye week of the Buffalo Bills. So we're going to talk about an update of the Buffalo Stadium. Well, really, it's the Buffalo Sports and Entertainment Complex proposal that was made to the Common Council of the City of Buffalo this week. It rocked all of Western New York. It was the #1 story in Western New York for more than 72 hours. Everybody buzzing about it because this is a great opportunity for Western New York. The Buffalo Sports and Entertainment Complex is the brainchild of my good friend, President and CEO Nicholas Stracick, a former Major League Baseball umpire who won a significant lawsuit against Walt Disney back in the early 2000s of more than $350 million, which he was represented by Johnny Cochran. The vice president is George Hatziotis, longtime businessman and former Erie County Commissioner of the Water Authority here in Western New York. From their brainchild, they formed the Buffalo Sports and Entertainment Complex and have put forth a first-class development team to put forth an incredible world-class proposal for the building of a sports and entertainment complex on the outer harbor of the city. The cost of this project is $1.4 billion, 30% public, 70% private. In other words, that means that the Buffalo Sports and Entertainment Complex would be putting up $1 billion of the $1.4 billion to construct a multi-use stadium, convention center, conference center, a first-class hotel, retail shops, and one of the first of its kind in North America, an interactive sports museum for children here and on our waterfront in downtown Buffalo. This opportunity is one of a kind. If you look at all the stadium development concepts, this is one of the best that you will ever see in the world. And it's going to be located here in Buffalo, New York, if it has your support and you force our elected officials to do the right thing. This entertainment complex was said to create more than 10,000 living wage jobs. 10,000 living wage jobs that we are talking about putting here in Western New York year-round. This gives us a great opportunity to bid on Super Bowls, Frozen Fours, the Final Four, and other major sporting events like the World Cup. All of these can be brought to Western New York if some of you will start coming out of the box and stop thinking small-minded. This is a world-class region with world-class ideas, but we have to let go of small-minded politics and get these things done. But they're only going to get done if you demand it. And it is time for us to make a demand. On Tuesday, we delivered more than 2,200 signatures to Majority Leader Damone Smith, demanding that they support this project. Nicholas Stracick and George Hatziotis have done an excellent job of putting forth a world-class development team. And I've had the privilege of working with them to get the word out on this subject and this proposal. And now is the time for us to make a move. And quiet as it's kept, if this proposal is adopted and put forth, it will lock in your professional franchise here for years to come. The building of a world-class stadium like this ends the discussion on what will happen to our beloved football franchise. This is something that all of you need to understand, and you need to go to work by contacting all elected representatives, beginning with the governor, Andrew Cuomo, then county executive Mark Poloncarz, Congressman Brian Higgins, also Senator Chuck Schumer and Senator Christine Gillibrand, and also Mayor Byron Brown, and the city council and the county legislators need to support this proposal. This is a gift from one of the finest men that I have ever met, Nicholas Stracick, who just wants to help people and help create jobs here in Western New York. This can take a sting out of the underworld's violence that is continuing to haunt poor communities here in Western New York by producing jobs at the living wage scale. You give people an opportunity to support themselves and their families and to be able to afford the American dream like many of you are enjoying. Some of us out here need these types of opportunities. And here you have a man, Nicholas Stracick, George Haziotis, and the rest of the greater sports entertainment complex that put forth a development that can help aid the creation of jobs in Western New York, and also it becomes the magnet for other opportunities in downtown Buffalo and all of Buffalo and Western New York. This is the time. Now is the time. Let's get it done. I am the Mighty Oba. Support the Greater Buffalo Sports and Entertainment Complex proposal for development of the Outer Harbor today. Call your elected officials now, please. That's all for us here. I am the Mighty Oba.